They walk in silence, eyes glowing like secrets in the night. They don't follow, they don't obey. And yet, we adore them. They choose when to love, when to vanish, and when to curl beside us, purring like ancient engines of calm. This is not just the story of pets. It's a tale of gods, hunters, and silent rulers of the human world. This is the story of cats. 5,000 years ago, in the fertile valleys of ancient Egypt, humans had just started storing grain. And with grain came mice. Enter a wild feline, slender, solitary, and deadly, not seeking companionship, but opportunity. It wasn't humans who domesticated cats. It was cats who domesticated themselves. They moved closer, hunted the rodents, watched us from the shadows, and slowly allowed us into their world. Unlike dogs, cats are only semi-domesticated. Genetically, they're still 95% wild. They became symbols, guardians of the harvest, slayers of pests. And in Egypt, more than helpers, they became gods. Bastet, the lion-headed goddess of protection and fertility, was worshipped with music, incense, and gold. To kill a cat in ancient Egypt, that could cost you your life. While dogs helped humans survive, cats helped civilizations thrive. They were brought on ships protecting food from rats during trade routes. They reached Rome, Greece, China, and wherever they went, civilization followed. Their presence wasn't just practical, it was psychological. People trusted cats, not because they obeyed, but because they observed, not because they served, but because they chose to stay. That earned our respect. Here's your moment, your call to action. If you're loving this blend of history, mystery, and feline fascination, subscribe to the channel now. We've got more mind-blowing stories coming about creatures, myths, and the forces that shaped our world. Hit that bell icon. Don't miss a beat. Let's talk about that sound, the purr. Soft, constant, hypnotic. But did you know it's more than just contentment? Studies show cats purr at a frequency between 25 and 150 hertz, a range that promotes tissue regeneration and bone healing. In other words, when your cat curls up and purrs on your chest, it's not just cuddling, it might be healing you. NASA once studied cat purrs as a potential solution for astronaut bone loss in space. And the eyes, those glowing orbs in the night. Cats see 6 times better than humans in low light. They have a third eyelid, and their whiskers, they detect changes in air currents, allowing them to hunt, even blindfolded. They are silent killers, but also silent companions. And while dogs evolved to seek approval, cats evolved to mirror us. Studies show cats can read human moods, recognize voices, and even manipulate our behavior with subtle body language. But the bond between cat and human goes deeper than most realize. MRI studies show that cat owners experience lower stress, lower blood pressure, and increased serotonin just from petting their cats. They're not just companions, they're mood regulators, silent therapists with velvet paws. And get this, during the Black Plague, cats were blamed and killed in mass numbers, which allowed rats to thrive, making the plague worse. Our fear of cats cost us millions of lives, and our love for them, it just might be saving us today. In medieval Europe, cats were both feared and revered, associated with witches, burned in bonfires, then welcomed back as symbols of good luck. Fast forward to today, cats are internet royalty. From memes to viral videos, from grumpy cat to Nyan cat. They rule the digital age just as they once ruled temples. A cat named Felicette was the first feline in space, launched by France in 1963. She returned safely and helped pave the way for animal spaceflight research. Unlike dogs, cats never fully gave up their wild side. They remain independent, selective, untamed. And maybe that's why we admire them so much. They remind us that love doesn't have to be loud, that connection doesn't need commands, that sometimes the most loyal friends are the ones who stay when they don't have to. So next time your cat curls up in a sunbeam, or stares at something you can't see, or touches your face with a soft paw at 3 a.m., remember, you are sharing your life with a creature that once walked in temples, that once shaped kingdoms, that once watched empires rise and fall without blinking. They're not just cats, they're silent legends, alive with you. Enjoyed this journey into the mysterious world of cats? Subscribe for more cinematic animal documentaries, ancient myths and wild truths. And if you've got a cat story or theory about feline power, drop it in the comments. I read everyone.